天の朝グロロ is now live streaming.
Amano Magororo is now live. Street.
ああ、音でかすぎ。これでいいのかな。赤いところまで出ちゃうと、あんまり音割れてんじゃないの。わかんないけど。まあ、自分が聞こえてる音と、あれが違うのか。俺、これ多分音割れてるようには聞こえる。気のせいか。まあいい。各々調整するだ。てか、まあ、バスケだし、誰も来ない。4試合だからな。多分、10時、11時ぐらいまでできるかな。ここまでやってもいいけど、16日っていうのか。マジックまでやるかな。ここまで止めて、シーズン、来シーズンまで9、10日とかだから、止めるような感じだよ。機能あるの忘れてた。 ションごとに違うの。スーパーフラッグが欲しいけど、スーパーフラッグ実写にしてもいいんじゃないの？ダメやん。まだやってんのかよ。まだレフでやってるのか。で、やってる。めっちゃやるやん。だって、これ計算すると、じゃあ、1月の8日に、絶対10日だと思うんだよな。日本時間だと。だと思うんだけどな。試合終わってない。全部やっちゃったし。
And as always, you can view current and past episodes of the show direct.
なんか達成してないけどもらったね。
Ain't ready, MP.
あ、こっち。いいの。間に合わない。ああ、いいか。
And the unmistakable greeting to Las Vegas, just a stone's throw away. And welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. This a huge game. The winner tonight will represent the West in the final with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at Portland, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And checking out Dallas, only a few spots below.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as this season winds down.
And now Dallas' starting group. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Kyrie Irving out there with Max Christie, and it's flagged in at the 3. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Toumani Camara, Drew Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Denny Avdia, and it's Blake in at the 5, roaming the paint. And at the 2024 NBA Cup West semifinal in Las Vegas, Oklahoma City outlasted Houston 111-96.
Yeah, both teams got off to a slow start. It was 42-41 at the half. But OKC turned it on in the second half, putting up 70 points. I mean, it was an early season statement from the Thunder.
カメラ。 カメラが
Eventual NBA champs.
Now Portland with it. And can anyone stop this team right now? They've won a stunning 25 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
Davis misses. Portland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Now here's Davis. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Clock at 6. Avdia with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And taking a look at the last 10 games of the season, here are the small forwards who have been assertive on the boards, really throwing their weight around when shots go up. Cooper Flag third.
And their work on the glass plays such a key part in pretty much all of their games. I mean, they play bigger than other small forwards in this league.
Yeah, this is a very physical group of players, and all with a great nose for the ball. They don't shy away from getting down low and pounding the boards with the big guys. In fact, they just thrive on it.
Again, the miss by Dallas. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. It's stolen by Lively. Fast break, here we go. It's tipped. And they're on the break. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the bucket by the Blazers. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Davis, the pass to Lively. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter to end the run, and that one's good.
Well, finishing through the contact, Lively has been building up his strength, adding it every year.
And Lively, missing most of last season with an ankle fracture. He's back in action, Doris.
I am so excited about the potential of this young man, Brian. We know he has been a defensive force. As an athletic 7-footer, he gives you elite rim protection. He's a tremendous screener early in his career. And believe me when I tell you, there are layers to his offensive game that can be built upon. His future is so bright.
Here's Lillard after the basket by Dallas. The shot by Blake, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Lillard. Banked it in off the glass. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
Down low. Here's Blake, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively on the wrong end of that one.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Davis. No made baskets yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And a slam dunk by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
Blake, the pass to Avdia. Here's Blake. Checked by Davis. Pass to Blake. Portland moving it around. And here's Lillard. He's guarded by Irving. The shot by Lillard. No good. Mavericks trail by 7. Christie passes to Davis. He gets it in there.
Davis resolute with the and one.
And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans.
ローテがちょっとやばい。
More at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is
やばいわけではないけど。
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. And we're here in the Western
調整し
Conference
ない。
semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do or die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet can be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here's Lillard. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. The shot by Blake, no good. Mavericks trail by 7. Davis, the pass to Irving. Screen by Lively. Pulls up. Dallas, no good that time either.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And again for 3.
And he's almost third now on the list of all-time three-pointers.
It's an amazing milestone he's approaching. On the wing, Davis. Six to shoot. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Stolen by Davis. Here we go.
さすが。
1-on-1. Here's Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Denny Avdia.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Dallas shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And he knocks down the first one. Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Here's Irving. 7 points in the game. From 13, and it's Dallas scoring again.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Here's Blake. Gets the 3 to fall. Blake's got 20 points. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair. Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Lets the three fly. Portland with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. The rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
So it's the Mavericks now. After the basket by Portland. Irving for three. The rebound by Blake. Irving against Lillard. Pass to Blake. Over to the left wing, to the paint. Portland moving it around. Avdia passes to Blake. Clock at 4. And that one's good. Lillard.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Mavericks trail by 14. Here's Flag. Will it go? The rebound by Blake. Blake's got 4 rebounds now. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Irving for 3. Counted from distance. Irving's got 12 points.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Inside. Here's Blake. Out to Lillard. It's stolen by Irving. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Pass to Davis. Lively with a screen on Lillard. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Count that bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Left side Irving. The rebound by Blake. Blake's got his 5th rebound in this one. Avdia passes to Blake, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively on the wrong end of that one.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Davis. He's got 7. Lively. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist of the night. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers, ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You're watching the NBA Cup semifinal on 2K Sports. 1 quarter in the books. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Davis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Williams. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Russell to pass to Davis. Back to Russell. Davis a screen. Russell finds Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Drops puts in the three. Henderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's Thompson for three. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Rebound, Anthony Davis.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
From deep. Thompson's shot is off. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Grant. And that one no good to start off tonight. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. And by drafting Cooper Flagg, the Mavericks regaining some of the long-term upside they lost with the Luka trade, Doris.
And by every metric and evaluation, Cooper is ready to play and contribute right now. And obviously the hope down the line, who can take over the mantle of franchise player. Boy, you're trying to put Luka in the rear view now.
The shot by Blake, no good. Mavericks trail by 16. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Russell a screen on Grant. The three from Thompson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Blake. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Russell. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
달라스 도는初めてか
Drew Holiday's checked in for Henderson. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. Number 1, the Blazers. The 4th spot held by the Mavericks.
These teams fuel their offense by creating turnovers that lead to open floor opportunities.
Here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Outside Russell. From the arc. The rebound by Blake. Portland leading by 16. To the middle. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Out to Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And the Blazers making a change here. Avdia's checked in. Irving's checked in for Dallas. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Guys?
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Outside Davis. This one for 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Portland moving it around. And here's Grant from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Holiday from long range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Irving. The rebound by Blake. Blake's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it to the inside. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Yeah, nice dish there by Grant. Playing unselfishly and putting the team ahead of himself.
On the wing, Davis. To win the cold spell. Just his 4th make in 10 tries.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Mavericks trail by 21. Russell to pass to Thompson. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
This guy is on the short list of the all.
Listen. Listen. 예? 휴지 앞에 빠지고 나네.
Great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
Avdia passes to Holiday. Down low. Gafford grabs the miss. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Russell. Back to Davis. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Blake with the bucket.
I just love the ball move.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Boy, and Daniel Gafford is near the rim. What a vertical threat. What a target for his teammates.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Checked in for Portland. Dallas also making some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Thompson. And Max Christie subbed in for Russell. Trailblazers lead by 19. Outside Holiday. Lillard passes to Blake. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 7 tonight. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 27% in the second quarter. On the wing, Christie. He's covered by Holiday. Three-pointer. And it's Christie with a three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Christie with a steal. Davis against Holiday. Portland making a switch here. Klingen's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Martin, he's checked in for Anthony Davis.
What?
On the wing, Christie. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Irving. Martin with a screen on Lillard. Irving for three. The putback. And Klingen pulls it down.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Back to Grant. To the paint. Here's Avdia. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, Denny Avdia can get up there, folks, when he wants to.
Now here's Lively. Pass to Martin. Here's the teardrop. Irving for three. Sinks it from distance. Irving's got 18.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Klingen with a screen. Inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
First, Klingen screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Outside Christie. Back to Irving. A shot from the high post. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Grant with a screen on Irving. Here's Lillard. And it's Martin with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 18. Here's Irving. And he makes it on the layup. Irving's got 22 points.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Martin outside, down low. Kyrie Irving again. 24 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Portland moving it around. And the rebound goes to Dallas. There's a minute 54 left in the first half. They get it back. Outside Christie. Pass to Martin. Three-pointer. Good work defensively by Lillard.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Puts up a three. They get it again. And here's Klingon. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. And Dallas with a change here. Russell is checked in.
And one look at Donovan Klingon, and you see why scouts were excited about him. 7'2" with a great build. You can only imagine the intimidating presence he could become on the floor.
Irving, that's good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Holiday. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Christie to the inside. Flag. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he made me look really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
That one misses. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A., Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite. And one thing that's incredible about Cooper Flagg, he should be in college this year, but he reclassified and instead is playing in the league.
Pass to Blake. The three. Knocks down the long J. Blake's got 42 in the game.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Outside Irving. Here's the 3. He drops it from range.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
To the paint. It's stolen. Avdia against Christie. Now here's Irving. Tightly guarded. Pass to Lively. And he drives in. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And so it's Portland in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power rankings are shaping up.
You know, for Dallas, holding in the 5th place in our advanced ranking system. Who does these rankings anyway?
We've got some worker elves in the back. They're well compensated, union, benefits, all of that stuff.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Trailblazers.
Look, guys, anything can happen in a game like this, and we've already seen this kind of hype. You know, we know what it brings. I wouldn't go so far as to speculate that the players are dealing with nerves like we see during the postseason, but the energy in that building is fire.
What about the energy right here, Shaq? I mean, EJ, me, just warming up, watching the first half.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you once again for the second half of play here at the NBA Cup semifinals. Mavericks trail by 16. Drew Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Denny Avdia. Then there's Toumani Camara. And it's Blake in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. And time for us to check in on the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. 5th is Damian Lillard.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
Here's Lillard. On the wing, Holiday launches a 3. Lively grabs a miss. And so Davis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Irving. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 5 assists in the game. To the middle. Portland moving it around. Lets it fly. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Blake's got 47 points.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Blake. Blake's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. It's Avdia on the wing. Pass to Camara. Here's Blake. Lillard left side. There's the triple. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
Lillard outside. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Boy, he was anticipating a little bit more defensive pressure, and that's one you think he's going to make.
Let's go with a 3.
That one to fall. He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Pass to Irving. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range. Irving's got 35 in the game.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Off the outside. Pass to Blake. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Lillard passes to Blake. To the paint. Here's Avdia. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Max Christie picks one up.
What a confident shot by Denny Avdia. He is not afraid of physical contact, clearly.
Denny Avdia, shooting one.
Here's Irving. Give him 35. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Five to shoot. Takes a three. The rebound by Blake.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Lillard. And it's Portland scoring again.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Christie with a screen on Lillard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here's a look at some stats for Damian Lillard.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Portland leading by 16. Here's Blake. Good! That's another bucket!
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense just helpless to keep up.
And this gives him the 3rd most 50-point games in league history. That's some elite company.
Yeah, sitting between Jordan and Kobe. And when those are your peers, you're doing all right.
Down low and out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
Mavericks trail by 17. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. All defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Back to you guys.
A new day. Allie, thank you. Kamara, no good. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Christie. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Irving for 3. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 40 points.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Avdia passes to Blake. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Here's Blake. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Flag. Now Irving. 43 points in the game. Kept alive.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
Irving connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Back to Irving. The 3. The rebound by Blake. Portland leading by 16. Inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Portland.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Sharp, he's checked in for Holiday. Not Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
And now the Mavs on the run. Outside Irving. Davis looking it over. Deflected.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Portland moving it around. Avdia from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Flag. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Irving for three. The rebound by Blake.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Another one goes. Incredible.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside Irving. Looking to end the run. That shot missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Clap it up, fans. Make some noise along with your Blazers breaker dance crew.
And now we have a minute here to take a look at which teams are playing the toughest defense. Portland in second. The Mavericks fourth.
Both teams really take pride in their defense and shutting one another down, which is kind of refreshing to see in a league widely dominated by offense.
Irving finds Gafford. Avdia against Thompson. From downtown, Portland grabs the miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Pass to Lillard. Fires the three. Gafford grabs the miss. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Irving. Driving inside. Over Sharp. Irving. That's good. Irving's got 48.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
To the inside. Here's Blake. Nice D from Gafford.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Pass to Irving. 13 feet out. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And some changes here for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Kamara. Jeremy Grant comes in for Avdia. And it's Henderson in for Lillard. And you look at the shot pattern for D'Angelo Russell. Doris, lots of threes in there.
You're right, B.A. There are certain guys who believe in their ability to get hot from distance, and it can completely change the tenor of the game. That has been the story of D'Angelo's career.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Gafford with a screen on Sharp. Outside for Russell. Martin a screen. From outside the arc. Portland with a rebound. Now Portland with it. They're on a 14-6 run. That one drops for him. Henderson's got his second bucket on the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Blake. Outside for Henderson. No good from outside.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Now here's Martin. Williams defending. Grant the pass to Blake. Count it. Blake's got 18 points in just the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
29 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Gafford finds Irving. Now Thompson. He's covered by Grant. Again the miss by the Mavericks. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Irving for three. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly.
なんかやりにくい。
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Here we are, fourth period Cup semifinal. One team goes to the championship round. The other will have to wait until next season for another shot at the NBA Cup. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Williams. Klay Thompson is out there with Dave.
just 38分とかになってるんだね。ほら。
Checked in for Dallas.
Substitution on the court.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Davis, the pass to Irving. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Gafford with a screen on Sharp. Irving for three. The rebound by Blake.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Henderson, the pass to Blake. Outside Sharp. Portland moving it around. Henderson scanning the floor. Down low. Here's Blake. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Russell, the pass to Davis. Back to Russell. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Blake.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Klay Thompson. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Portland.
First free throw is good. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, BA, I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup, it's drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Thompson, and Max Christie subbed in for Russell. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. No luck on that one. Nice D from Henderson. Pass to Blake. Davis with the defensive effort. Well, the Mavericks shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Christie against Henderson to the middle. Outside for Irving. To win the drought. Good! Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. And he converts the layup. Irving's got 57 points.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Beyond the arc. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. There's the 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. 16 points for Derek Lively.
The activity and the energy of Lively. It's so hard to contain him off the offensive window.
Here's Blake. Another 3 for Portland.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Back to Irving from behind the arc. And it's Portland with a rebound. Outside Sharp. Pass to Blake. Now Henderson. Williams on the wing. Here's Blake. Now here's Grant. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
With the step back. It's deflected. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Blake. Good. He hits again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Outside Davis. Pass to Lively. Tries the spin move with the spin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
The free throw drops for Lively.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor, but I also like the maturity from this young man.
No good on the second free throw.
Derek Lively, one of those guys so easy to root for. Plays with a high motor. He's all about winning. A very team-oriented guy.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Outside Davis. Lively with a screen on Williams. And it's Davis penetrating. Christie passes to Lively. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Boy, they have leaned on Derek Lively offensively all night, and he has delivered every chance he's gotten.
Blake with the bucket.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Irving, no good. Now Portland with it. They're on a 14-5 run. And good! There's another!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. Here's Irving, outside for Davis. Over Williams. And the jumper from the wing offline. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Trailblazers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
Outside for Davis. Back to Irving. The 3-ball. The rebound by Blake.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yep, that one goes.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Back to Irving to halt the run. He can't get it to go. Here's Blake, covered by Lively. And another one!
That puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. And this secures their spot in the NBA Cup Tournament Finals. What a season they have had so far.
And bravo to both teams for making it this far into the tournament. But only one team can be the best in the West and get to play in that championship game.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say we just witnessed the greatest individual performance in NBA history, with MP racking up 90 points. Talk about it, MP.
Woo! Oh, look, usually I talk about myself, but today I'm not gonna do that. I just want to, say I'll do whatever the team needs me to do. And tonight when I seen that symbol go up in the sky, I had to get on my superhero tip. I'll probably need to drop 100 before my career's over. But to my teammates and all the fans, just know, whatever it takes, I got you.
Just amazing work, MP.
Hey, I'm always out here to be the best I can. Thank you.
Brian, back to you.
Thanks, Dom. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long.
フォワードができたらいいんじゃないかな。意味わかんない。
Look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me are Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. I'll tell you guys, this has become one interesting event.
Yeah, even though it's still the regular season, this is a chance to put a stake in the ground saying, hey, we're the best team in the league right now. One of these teams is going to come away with that level of confidence.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Knicks. They've got the
X
number one
が
record in
1
the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
So the New York starting five. In at the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. And it's Towns in at the center position. And for the Trailblazers, the wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. Then there's Tamani Kamara. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Blake in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
Lillard against Brunson. Out to Clarkson. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The Rio, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
That one drops for him.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
Here's Lillard. He's got 6. Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. The offensive rebound. Blake makes it off the glass. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code. How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForest.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl-Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here is Lillard after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Clarkson outside. Pass to Towns. Out to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Bridges showing you the range right there.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The offensive skill set for Karl-Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And the dunk by Towns.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
And so Blake will bring it up for the Trailblazers. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Bridges. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Trailblazers trail by 4. And Sharp has it in the corner. Connects from 3-point range.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
And the dunk by Towns.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here's Sharp. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Blake. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Blake's got 9. The Knicks have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. And it's Towns missing. Portland's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Abdi on the wing. And the Trailblazers another 3.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Brunson. Softly drops in the floater. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, you've got to give it to Brunson. He does not discriminate. He gives the business to whoever is guarding it.
And the basket by Blake.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Brunson. Last time out he had 14 points. Puts it up from 15, and the Knicks good for 2.
When Brunson is working in that mid-range area, you can pretty much mark it up. Count him.
Bridges with the steal. Basket good. He's got 5.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
That was a very smooth shot by Bridges. Measured that mid-range J perfectly.
A shake. Back to Kamara. Lets it go from 14. Good as the jump shot falls. That's now 8 points for Lillard.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A different look now for Portland. Murray comes in for Avdia. And it's Holiday in for Shaden Sharp. Then for the Knicks, OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Clarkson. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Shamet. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Hart. New York, no good that time either. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and stolen by Hart. To the left side wing. From deep, Brunson. Portland grabs the miss. This their first look at this year's New York squad. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Charles Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Scoot Henderson comes in for Damian Lillard.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
For 3, Henderson. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 10. Towns in the corner. Launches a 3. The rebound by Blake. Blake's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Now it's a 5-point Portland lead. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
And here we are, the end of the line, the Cup Championship. Greg, what's the mindset like for these players right now?
You treat this like a closeout game in the postseason. No distractions, no messing around. Leave it all out on the floor, and you hope to raise a trophy at the end of the night.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Williams finds Henderson. Blake for three. That's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Towns. He's got 16. Count it. Towns has got 18 points in the game.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And he jams it with authority.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
McBride passes to Towns. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Blake, there's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here is Robinson. Nothing on the board. Bridges shot. Good.
Bridges knew there was daylight, using his sleight of hand to get the bucket.
Portland leading by 5. At the elbow, Murray. And Holiday has it in the corner. Pass to Blake. It's rebounded by New York.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's McBride. His last outing, he had 8 points. Bridges, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
McBride passes to Towns. 29 seconds left to play in the first. New York needs to get off a shot from deep three-point land. Bridges missing again. Portland leading. Here's Blake. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and catch is generally among the best in the league.
To the inside with 4 seconds on the clock.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I'll tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, everyone, to this NBA Cup Championship game. The second quarter is just beginning here. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And New York, looking at who they've got. The 2 forwards, Bridges and Anunoby. Miles McBride out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Bridges got 10.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Lillard on top, defended by McBride. And it's today. On the wing, Bridges. He's got 10. Pass to McBride. Shamet, good on the triple. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable, and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Kevin?
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A different look now for Portland. Blake's checked in, and it's Avdia in for Grant. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Clarkson's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. They need this. Blake misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
For 3, Bridges, and it's Portland with the rebound. Blake's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Kamare, launches it, and there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Blake.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
Here's Bridges. This one for 3. Lillard with the rebound. Sharp on the wing. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. Blake's got his 6th assist on the night.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
It's Robinson high post. Clarkson outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They host the Kings after this game, and that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Here's Anunoby. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Trailblazers on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Kicks it out to Lillard. Off target with his 3.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Clarkson finds McBride. Shoots the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Blake for 3. Drops in the tray. Blake's got 34 points.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And it's Blake that time, the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Anthony Towns checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Miles McBride. Knicks trail by 6. Clarkson outside. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Bangs home the trifecta.
A capable shooter from the three-point line. I mean, Anunoby loves shaking free from the perimeter.
Deflects the pass. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall. That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the 2nd quarter.
Knicks trail by 6. Clarkson outside. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. The kick out to Towns. And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. And that's helped them stake this lead.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Bridges. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So for the Trailblazers, Murray's checked in for Jamani Kamara. And it's Holiday in for Lillard. And a switcher also for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Clarkson outside. Here's Anunoby. Knocks down the 3-ball. Anunoby's got 6 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Sharp, the pass to Avdia. Blake dishes to Holiday. Inside, here's Avdia. That shot is off. Good D by Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. And it's Portland with the rebound. Blake's got his 16th rebound on the night. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the dunk by Towns.
And this is how you run the pick and roll. I mean, Brunson capping it off with the perfect pass.
Murray kicks to Holiday. Blake for three. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Tell you what, I can't think of a more menacing lob threat than Robinson. He's big, he's got nice bounce, and he's physical. An ideal finisher on that play.
Blake passes to Avdia. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Blake misses.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Pass to Towns. Here's Brunson, guarded by Holiday. And now Portland on the break. Murray kicks to Holiday. Blake passes to Holiday. A three-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 10. Clarkson surveying the floor. Now Towns. And he uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 6 here in this quarter.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
Holiday, the pass to Blake. Sharp off the pick from Blake. Here's Avdia. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. Blake's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against Dallas.
Eyes all over the floor. Easy dish there for Holiday.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Down by 12. A 3. Offensive rebound. Robinson. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
And so it's Portland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. In the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Portland Trailblazers.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are loving it. It's now really a new favorite time of year, guys, I'm telling you. And you know, the best part of it, Ernie? It gets me excited for Thanksgiving.
Man, how quickly we go from hoops to food. I'm already getting excited about that big old fried turkey, some stuffing, some good gravy, mashed potatoes.
Oh, say more.
Make sure you thaw the turkey out first, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. An exceptional performance from Blake.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
And so here is New York. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Tamani Kamara. And it's Blake in at center. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Pass to Sharp. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got the lead up to 13. Now for the Trailblazers. Clarkson outside. Hart outside. And here's Brunson. To come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And while this game isn't quite in the bag, Greg, it's heading in that direction.
With the lead they had, if they can close out this third quarter strong, they might be able to put this thing out of reach. So this is going to be a huge stretch coming up.
Clarkson outside. Back to Brunson. To the right side. Towns for three. And the Knicks miss again.
And they start the second half with three straight misses. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Let's get crazy for our Trailblazers destiny. Here they come, fans.
And as we approach the new season, some new talent making the most of their opportunity in the league. Let's check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Some great young players. Take a look at Blake. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
And that's no small achievement. I mean, even early on like this. I think it shows you how well he fits into playing at this level.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Hart with a screen on Lillard. Will it go? And he connects with the jumper. Brunson's got 12.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Avdia kicks to Blake. They get it again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Brunson against Lillard. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
Look, we know all players put a lot of work in the weight room, but Brunson is certainly at the top of the list and uses that strength to shield off defenders really well.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Lillard against Brunson. And the shot goes down. 16 points for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's giving the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Guys?
Yeah, staying humble. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Hart outside, back to Brunson. Downs in the corner. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Sharp, the pass to Blake. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Brunson kicks to Towns. That three off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this league. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Sharp. In the corner, it's Blake. Latre, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Towns, guarded by Blake. Towns looking it over. Brunson, no good. Portland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Lillard against Brunson. Lillard, the pass to Blake. And good! He hits it again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And for the Knicks, the shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Bridges. He's off on that one. Avdia with the defensive effort. Driving in. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. The Knicks shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Brunson outside. The kick out to Towns. Back to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Clarkson outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Portland's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Bridges for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got 16 points.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot. And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Hart outside. Pass to Bridges. Takes a 3. Another 3 for New York.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Williams, he's checked in for Jamani Kamara. Grant comes in for Avdia. Drew Holiday's checked in for Sharp. And Henderson subbed in for Lillard. And New York with a change here too. Anunoby's checked in. Hands it from downtown.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Pass to Blake. Now here is Holiday. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brunson outside. Outside, Towns. No good with the triple.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now Holiday, defended by Bridges. Here's Blake. The Knicks pull it in. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the 2-man game between Brunson and Towns, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
Hart, wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. And an out-of-this-world reverse jam. Woo. Hart outside. Pass to Bridges. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Blake. Here's Holiday. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Bridges outside. It's Hart on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Brunson against Henderson. That one goes. Count it. Brunson's got 18 points in the game.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
And another one falls.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson from outside the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Brunson's got 21 in the game.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Back to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Henderson. Banked in off the glass. Henderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
To the middle. Hits it again. Wow.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. On the wing, Bridges, guarded by Holiday. And it's Towns missing.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Here's Anunoby. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's the fourth quarter of the NBA Cup Final. So close to crowning our champion. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Anunoby, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Robinson. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's McBride in at the point. Murray for three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. McBride passes to Clarkson. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the league. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Henderson outside. Shoots from 12, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Pass to Towns. And the layup's good off the glass. Towns has got 34 points.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
And here's Henderson. Pass to Rupert. Now Murray. It's Henderson on the wing. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
There's Clarkson. Outside, Towns. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half. Henderson with a screen on Clarkson. And the basket by Rupert.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
McBride bounce pass. Clarkson outside. Three-pointer. Rupert grabs the board. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now here's Henderson, defended by McBride. With four spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
And the first one drops. Hard, he's checked in for Robinson. That one is no good. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Back to McBride. They get it back. Out to Clarkson. Plays it up off the glass.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Anderson looking it over. Yang drills the three-pointer.
He was free to fire at his leisure there, not much resistance.
Hart outside. Anunoby with the screen for Hart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Grant in the post, defended by Hart. Hart against Grant. Henderson left side. And it's Rupert missing. Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Out to Clarkson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Clarkson's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's his second made three, first of this half.
Here's Rupert. He's covered by Clarkson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Clarkson outside. A beautiful reverse layup.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Pass to Henderson. Murray sets a screen for Henderson. And the three off target. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. McBride bounce pass. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Here's Rupert. He's covered by Clarkson. It's stolen. Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
Anunoby using his athleticism to force that one down.
Pass to Henderson. Murray dishes to Henderson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Clarkson passes to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Solid vision by Clarkson. Got it to his teammate in a great spot.
Now Grant. Shoots from 12. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Back to McBride. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Clarkson. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
No good from Grant.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Out to Clarkson. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So Portland ends up going with the Knicks also changing it up. Mikal Bridges checked in for Anunoby, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride.
出るんかいみたいな。
Lillard from outside, and again another assist, and that's his 20th assist. Wow!
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York, and the dunk by Towns.
Nice dime by Jalen Brunson there. He's all about getting his team involved.
The Trailblazers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Good on the three-point shot. Clarkson's got 16 points here in the second half.
Improving shot mechanics, good height on that jumper, nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Yeah, he's got his hands all over this game, impacting it in just about every category.
Now Lillard, there's the three. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And you know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA, but there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
Bridges against Sharp. Bridges misses.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
And Lillard kicks to Blake. And it's off from three-point range. New York's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Bridges finds Clarkson. Here's Brunson. Trains the three-pointer. Brunson's got 24.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Hart. For 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Blake. Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Sharp. Blake for 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
A 3-ball. The rebound by Blake. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And another one. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winner of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy, and man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Be safe and good night from all of us.
하나 또 맞잖아. 이 갑.23日までやろうかなって言ったけどさ、毎日時間食う。そうでした。まだ情報が出てないからなんと見えない。 すげえ、ここまででしたね。何しようか。何しようか。違わなければ、もうちょっとでいい。何時だ。明日9時半に用事があるかな。今あれ更新したんだよ。目標みたいな。200から500にしよう。アラートボックス開いてなかった。何しよう。とか。の前にトイレして。休憩じゃねえよ。離席。トイレ行った間に思い出したんだけど、ドロップがあるやつでやろうかな。ドロップスがあるやつ。なかなかないのかな。キャンペーン PPT が当たり前にあるんでしょ。オーバーウォッチ。うん。ダウンロードしてねえしな。ねえからか。あれ、意外にヒットマンがないんだ。ヒットマン、なんか毎回手に1個はあるかないか。ヒットマンないか。あ、あったわ。ヒットマンってやる。眠くなるやつ。ね、眠くなるやつやる。タイトルないでしょうか。ヘッポコマンで。コマンでつけたの。初めて。初めて。あれ黒画面になっちゃった。ここやろうかな。なんか前、ドバイ、なんか苦戦してたな。えっと、リテラックス。あ、あれか、007。クリスマス終わっちゃってるけど。なんだっけ、これ、ホームアローンの、パロディだったっけ。よし。こういうのやったことね。
Good afternoon, 47. Your target is multi-platinum media sensation.
本当にたなと。一番楽なのこれかな。成分でもないけど。スタートムーアとか。 あとムーアとかターゲット一人しかいないね。こんなのもらったっけ。基本中の基本。ラドは多いな。カイト。マッキー。
Good evening, 47. Your target is Dmitry Fedorov, currently a patient at the prestigious Gamma facility in Hokkaido. Fedorov owns a series of infamously unsafe fireworks factories in Russia. In a stroke of poetic justice, 4 weeks ago, Fedorov was severely injured in an accident at one of his own factories. He was initially in critical condition, but has since made a miraculous recovery thanks to advanced Kronstadt surgical technology used at the facility. 26 of his employees were not that lucky. Fedorov now plans to retire in the Bahamas on the insurance collected from the accident. But a group of surviving factory workers have decided to ensure Fedorov doesn't leave Hokkaido alive. Let's make this one count, 47.
初めてやろうか。初めてやろうかな。動きがわかんない。どこスタート？
Good evening, 47. The annual Snow Festival is underway at the Gamma facility. Dmitry Fedorov is scheduled to be discharged from the hospital tomorrow and has been seen wandering the public areas of the facility, enjoying the festivities. Good luck.
No key cards are needed at Gamma.
Hello, sir.
Good evening.
じゃあなるな。
Good evening, 47. The annual Snow Festival is underway at the Gamma facility. Dmitry Fedorov is scheduled to be discharged from the hospital tomorrow and has been seen wandering the public areas of the facility, enjoying the festivities. Good luck.
下でもいい。下でもいいっちゃいいんだ。
That is Dmitry Fedorov, responsible for the deaths of 26 employees at his faulty fireworks factory.
Piece of shit.
Usher, Invisible Man, maybe Dark Man. Yeah, shut up. Totally Dark Man.
You look like the mummy. So what kind of work did you get? Nose bridge, suction?
Can you keep a secret? Shut up. I'm being cut to look like Helmut Kruger. Yeah.
Helmut Kruger, the model.
Yeah, the one and only. I mean, you know, the resemblance was always there. People, I mean, you know that. They would tell me, hey, you look just like Helmut Kruger. And I'm like, shut up. But here I am, just sort of fulfilling a prophecy, I guess. I'm about to go meet my surgeon for a checkup. Wait, what I look like in this?
What? You're doing
増えてる。あ、増えてる。一人。お前をどうです。
The Hokkaido mountain air can cure anything.
Ah, これ簡単。
Good.
Dmitry Fedorov eliminated. Nicely done, 47. Time to exfiltrate the facility.
簡単でした。どっから出るっていうのみたいな。一番近いところだ。
Yeah, it's a good situation. Miss you.
裏で攻撃したり、あれしたりしてる。わかんないんだな。思った。 考えてくれ。ゾンビでやってないのと、 あ、ここ、教会の方か。あ、教会の方じゃない。ヒットマンのいいところは、ゆっくり攻めれるっていう。だんだん眠くなってきて、いい違い。
You are filling that suit out good.
You're gonna.
Where? Yeah.
Rocco! Get down here this minute! Relax.
Square. Who lives there? Who's that?
Oh, that's Philip Caruso.
All the way back to
Sir?
How you doing?
Where? Huh?
Off you go.
Ah, strange.
There we go.
Welcome to Sapienza.
Get down here, this instant loco. You like your birthday what? Relax, it's all good.
Just gotta put some.
You got that?
Oh, please. Like, you want to wait on that weirdo Caruso for the rest of your life? This, man. All this here.
This right now. Turning on. Contact.
Anche un po'
Is
gramophone in the dining hall.
A bordo campo l'allenatore Orso sta parlando con il resto della squadra.
Security is getting tighter and tighter, especially around the lab entrance.
That's because Caruso's creating a monster. Wait, really?
You gotta be kidding me.
Some people do this kind of thing for fun.
Oh, click it, flip it, press it. You're on.
de
to do with that? It looks like an octopus. Oh, man. Oh, this is a mess. I can't do anything with that. Conserve energy.
Find out what that was.
Roger.
Yeah, nothing here.
Yeah, I copy that.
What the hell is that?
Now, why would anybody do a stupid thing like that?
Come on, disregard last week.
That is Silvio Caruso.
I won. Your room. Now. Yeah, that's it. Forceful, laconic, manly, Francesca like. Still, Roberto Vargas, not the one you called.
Entering the Ether Lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
like that. Shit, that's bleeding so. You're a bad one, Roberto. You're a bad man. Come on, Roberto. Just send the damn text. Do that thing you do. Take the initiative. Francesca. I know. I'm not the one who calls. I did say that, but, hey, the guy can change. So, did you get my message? Music to my ears. We'll meet up in your room, okay? I'll call you as soon as Caruso lets me off the hook. He's unusually patient today. No, please. Surprise me. Ciao, Bella.
Top dollar. Ouch!
What the?
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
Seating to add formula CMWH091.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
Copy area. I need every corner scanned.
Yeah, all right.
Come on, come in. You copy? Yeah, I'm here now. No, nothing. It's quiet here. Over. Roger that. Moving to that location. Out. Okay, we got nothing, people. Let's call it off.
What the hell are you doing?